Hello, this is Kurt Kohler from the RazorRazor company. Today we're going to demonstrate some of the systems that we design here in the United States and manufacture here in the United States. First off, we'll just go through a brief review about the special razor dagger that was designed for elite law enforcement, drug enforcement, sub-second deployment under stress, a simple grasp and pull. This is the only 9-inch blade in the world that will consistently defeat pat-downs and searches. It conforms to the human torso like no other blade in the world, and you can see it actually bends. Not only does the blade bend, but for those individuals that are in covert operations, you can rebend the curve, the arc, to fit any mission or any type of clothing that you are wearing. We have reports back from the Middle East, military personnel that have passed checkpoints wearing this. No one can find it. We've had reports back from elite law enforcement, drug enforcement, searched when they go into a drug house. No one can find it. We've had people that have entered and tested. As a matter of fact, we had a club owner that had us come in and test it, and we went through not only a pat-down and a search, but an electronic wand. Went right through it. They couldn't find it. The blade, the system is stored into a sheathing system. You can see other examples on that, but again, it fits behind your belt, on any belt. The blade is, in this case, a massive. This is before it's manufactured and curved. This is a straight version before we manufacture it, but it's a massive 9-inch blade. We're going to have a new 10-inch, actually 10 1/4 inch, and again, no one on planet Earth is making a blade this size. They come in 6, 7, 8, and 9 inches. These particular blades are guaranteed for life against catastrophic failure. And we also have a counterterrorism training team here in the United States that is partnering with us and is creating training for law enforcement, elite law enforcement, and military. Perhaps down the road there will be applications for civilian training also. Let's take a look at the new Razor machete. This is one of our new ultra-high performance blades. We call it the Apex Predator series because it'll literally cut through just about anything. Deployment, light and fast. This blade is extremely stiff. In its version of the razor sword, it would thrust through a human torso. Again, this blade is guaranteed for life against catastrophic failure. The particular blade, if you can see it, maybe not, it has a serpentine curve. We can actually adjust the curve in the containment system to balance the blade. It can go from a serpentine curve, gentle serpentine curve, and actually to a gentle katana curve. First blade in the world that can actually change its profile, almost like shape-shifting, going through a metamorphosis in the containment system. Again, never been done before. Obviously the blades can come in different formats. Take a look at the different tip. The rounded tip is obviously the less than lethal version, and it's designed for a baton. And the needle nose point, that's the razor sword. It also comes in the Apex Predator series, monoblade, extremely stiff, and the temper on this blade is proprietary. It's a very special temper to do what we do. Speaking of batons, if you compare any of our batons, including the short ones or the long ones, here's a black long baton, this will outperform any other baton in the world. There's no baton that can either, well, it can slap, but this edge can actually crush concrete blocks. And over again with little or no damage to the edge of this baton. If you're looking for a shorter baton, we will again revolutionize that. We've created a short 10-inch baton that is heavily weighted in the forward area. You can strike with a flat, you can strike with the edge, and this version is naked. We don't have it, it's usually coated with a rubber coating, or you can strike with its extreme thin 42,000th inch edge. Why do we have this? Because in the case of close quarter battle, you may not always have the power to really strike with any force. With this, we call it the light impact kinetic energy tool. Simply light, very light strike will get a perpetrator to comply. So again, you can strike with a flat, you can strike with more of the edge, or this extreme thin edge, which will, and I don't care how big the guy is, whether he's a 400-pound football player, that thin edge will get that person to comply immediately. We also go into the extreme martial arts version of things, where we can create blades that are so unique that really they would only have a purpose for a select few people. But these are custom-made systems. They actually can be formatted so they deploy simultaneously 2 blades into 2 hands. Again, they conform to the human torso. So what's going to happen is it's going to go around your waist, it conforms to your human body and deploys, and you have 2 blades coming out of both sides of your hand. You've got a forward grip, reverse grip. You actually have 4 edges, 2 points. I think this blade alone, if you add it up, it's about 3.5, 3, 7, 14, about 14 inches of blade altogether. To summarize this, RazorRazor Company is a design company. That's first and foremost. We're designing weapons, tools to be used in law enforcement, less than lethal. We're looking at advanced systems for rescue that would help those in a medical situation, and other types of tools that may be used in both military and law enforcement applications. Again, we are very big in training, and we have formed a wonderful joint venture with a team of counterterrorism experts. And right now, some of our systems and our tools and our weapons are in the hands of counterterrorism law enforcement throughout the world, executive protection, elite presidential details in foreign countries, as well as domestically. Should you have any questions, please contact us at your convenience at www.razorrazor.com. Thank you.